So hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how to create that rotation transition right here in After Effects. I know you saw it on the intro, but now I'm going to show you how to do it here in After Effects. So guys, here we are, and the first thing we'll simply want to do is to make sure that our clips are cut in this manner, one on the downside and one above. This is how you can actually cut clips in After Effects. So we're simply going to make sure we put our cursor or a pointer or what is it called, whatever it's called, place it in the middle. And next thing we're simply going to do is that we're simply going to look for an effect called motion tile. So we're going to go for motion tile and we're going to add this effect to our clips. So first of all, we want to make sure we add it to both clips. So select both clips and drag this to both of them. Okay, if it doesn't allow you to do that, you can drag it to them individually. So now we have the two effects on both of them, as you can see, and here and here. Okay, so next thing we're simply going to do is that right here for the first one, let's go for the first one. We're going to create a mirror edge with the motion tile effect, and also we're going to increase our output height to 500. So say 500, and the output width also to 500, and we have that. The next thing we're simply going to do is that right here in the second one, we're going to simply do the same thing. Go for output height, say 500, and the output width, say 500. And then what we've just simply done is that we've actually added some more edges to this clip so that when we have that rotation, it doesn't show any black bars or black edges. So that's what we've just done with the motion tile effect. So now as you can see right here, you can see that the motion blur is checked. All you want to do is just uncheck that, and now you can see we can simply create an adjustment layer by clicking on or by right clicking on this, say new, and going to adjustment layer. And now we simply want to put the adjustment layer there at the top. So we'll put the adjustment layer there at the top. Next thing we're simply going to do is that we're going to trim our adjustment layer. Okay, so I'm simply going to put the cursor or the pointer somewhere around the 4 seconds mark. I'm going to trim it from the right. I'm also going to put it at a 6 seconds mark, and I'm going to trim it also. So we want our transition to happen within a second. Okay, we want it to happen within a second, and there you have this. So we've actually trimmed the adjustment layer right now. So the next thing we're simply going to do is that we're going to go to the middle of our two clips, the place we made the cut on the two clips, and want to really make sure it's somewhere in the middle. As you can see, it's there in the middle. The next thing we're simply going to do is that we're simply going to add a transform effect to this our adjustment layer. So we're going to go to effect at the top right here, go to distort and add the transform. Okay, so now the next thing we're simply going to do is that we're going to uncheck the use composition shutter angle. As you can see right here, check use composition shutter angle and set a shutter angle of 270. Okay, and boom, you're going to get something like this. So now the next thing, at the beginning of this part right here, we're simply going to move 5 frames to the left and also 5 frames to the right. Okay guys, so now we're going to simply count that by clicking on this part right here, and you can use the page up and page down button to move frames, or if you don't have a full keyboard, you can use the control left and right to move frames, or if you're on the Mac, the command left and right to move. Okay guys, so now we're going to simply hold on to control and we're going to go 1 2 3 4 5. Right here at the 5 seconds part, we're simply going to click on the adjustment layer and select that. Now we're going to set an animation for the rotation. Okay, now we're going to go 5 frames to the right also, but this time we're going to count 10 so that it gets to the right part. So there you have it guys, and now we're going to simply increase the rotation by 1x. Okay, so we're going to simply put 1 right there. Just type in 1 and click OK. So that the rotation has been increased by 1. So when you play this, you're going to get this kind of simple rotation. And also guys, you can mess around with the composition shutter angle right here by going more or less depending on what you want. So I'm going to go down to, let's say, around 220, and let's check that again. So we're going to play this one more time, and there you have it, a simple rotation transition right in Adobe After Effects. So if you enjoyed this video guys, make sure to leave a thumbs up down below, smash subscribe to learn more from my channel, and also I'll see you on the next one.